2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The Magic made a special trip here for one game back in Orlando for the next one. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they'd like that streak to end tonight here.
Yeah, back in mind, Kevin, because of what happened the last time these two clubs met. You never want to get swept in a season series.
You certainly don't, and you know, Steve, as well as I do, that the losses seem to stick with you much longer than the wins. Well, these guys will be ready to try to turn the tide.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Ryan. Vucevic are the power forward and center. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Payton. Now here's Payton. Garay. He's covered by Ginobili. Harris passes to Vucevic. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
There's shake and bake. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. Shake and bake's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Payton outside. Payton kicks to Fry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garay. Cans the 12-footer.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
On defense, Orlando. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed everything in that game.
No doubt about it. I mean, There is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
So it's Orlando now after the basket by San Antonio. Payton drives in. Pass to Fry. Lets it go from 14.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
In the corner, it's Ginobili. Misses the three.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Payton kicks to Vucevic, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Now, here's Fry. 9 points last game. Harris tries again, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really getting after it on the offensive boards, adding to his early total with that putback.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. There's the pick. It's Ginobili on the wing. Here's Splitter. The shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way. Pass to Fry. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Thanks, Doris. And given the scoring talent on the floor, defensive mindedness definitely a key here, guys. Any thoughts?
Well, I agree, Kevin. Playing sound defense has to be their focus. If they can win the battle at that end of the floor, I think they've got a great chance to win.
Well, I agree, because if they don't do that, Steve, what happens at the other end isn't going to matter. It'll be futile.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Shake and bake passes to Ginobili. Orlando grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, they didn't play well that night. They weren't very aggressive. They shot the ball too often from the perimeter, never got it inside, and they were also very shaky from the foul line.
Now, here's Fry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the pass to Shake and Bake. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Here's Splitter, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Now here is Harris. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Milwaukee. Garage by Leonard. Here's Garai. Soft touch off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Check out some of the numbers here for Manu Ginobili. Now, last month turned out for him. He's putting up 9 game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds, and he's really been pulling his weight. We're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
Payton outside. Blocked. Back to Harris. Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Anderson. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is long.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
No good for Shake and bake. The Magic trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Vucevic is screen on Leonard. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Harris on the double team. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target with his 3. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
Well, they've been solid defensively, maybe a little fortunate at times when teams have had off nights, but overall, pretty solid defense.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Bonner, he's checked in for Splitter. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Parker subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Jack passes to Little. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target from outside. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Shake and bake. Here's the screen. And the 3-ball is good. Shake and bake's got 11 points. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Parker kicks to Anderson, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Anderson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the 1st quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Now here is Jack. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Fry passes to Little. Tries from 10. Good.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Here's shake and bake. Guarded by Oladipo. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No. Oh! What a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a...
Bringing down the house. That is as athletic a move as you're going to see right there, folks. Unbelievable.
Clark, what about the hang time?
Oh,
you're talking about hang time. That fella had helium in those shoes.
Well, if you're going to pull off a 360, you better have hang time.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
He put a lot of pressure on his opponent defensively, too. He had 3 steals in that game.
Here's Harris. Trailing by 2. Shot clock at 6. Jack with the 3. Here's Little. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs with some changes.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the Magic making a change here. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Shake and bake in at shooting guard. Anderson is out there with Splitter. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Mills in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Payton. 9 points last game out. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Garay. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Ginobili the pass to shake and bake. There's the screen. Will it go? And he gets it to go. Shake and bake's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 56 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Now here's Payton. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Oladipo against Anderson. Oladipo, good.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's shake and bake. He's got 14. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Oladipo. Oh, that's blocked. Here's shake and bake. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. Shake and bake's got 17 now.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. Here's Little. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Here we go. When we put a shot up, I want our bigs crashing the glass, but I want everyone else getting back on defense. No fast break points for the rest of the game. You got it?
And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Take a look at the Bulls. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Orlando. Spurs trail by 3. Ginobili dishes to Mills. Payton on the double team. Shake and bake passes the splitter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
You see some of the numbers here on Manu Ginobili. Last month the basketball was for him, averaging 9 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Orlando with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Shot clock at 6. Ginobili against Oladipo. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Oladipo's got 4 this quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Now here's Ginobili. He had 10 points in the win against Philadelphia. And he gets the bucket. Splitter's got 5.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. Leaps for it, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. First in three-point field goal percentage. First in lowest turnovers a game. And they're the #2 field goal percentage team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
And you look at those numbers, and what obviously stands out is first in the league in three-point shooting. That's amazing. They've just done a nice job of spacing the floor, getting good looks for their shooters out there, and really passing the ball unselfishly.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Shake and bake. Back to Ginobili. Takes a 3. The shot is off.
It's easy to see why this team is losing. I mean, he's literally missed every shot he's put up today.
Feeds it to Oladipo. Harris dishes to Oladipo. And it's blocked by Anderson. In transition, here come the Spurs. Ginobili gets a wide open look. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot.
I think he anticipated that the defense would be there, and that's why he leaned in like that.
Payton passes to Harris. Here's Oladipo. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, trying to force this team into some bad shots.
Orlando leading. Payton kicks to Harris. Here's Oladipo. Rebound San Antonio. Splitter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
No good from Shake and Bake. The Magic have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And it's Harris off the drive. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely...
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Shake and Bake. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Channing Fries checked in for Orlando. Jack comes in for Payton. And San Antonio shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Green kicks to Joseph. 35 seconds left here in the second. And we're through 2 here in a good one. It's...
Hi, Kevin. Well, Doc, as we get into the second half, what do you expect to see from this offense you're facing tonight?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to...
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there.
The start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Complete domination. What a game for Shake and Bake. He's got 19 points, and he's buried a ton of 3-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Magic, Ryan Vucevic are the power forward and center. Then there's Payton. Then there's Harris. There's Shake and Bake. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That's his first foul. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against Philadelphia.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Clock at 2. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Orlando. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Shake and Bake. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Magic shooting well. They're at 45%. Payton drives in. Second chance shot. And it's Vucevic missing.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here's Shake and Bake. Offline with his 3. The Magic have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Harris misses.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Harris on the double team. Leonard dishes to Anderson. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the feed to Payton. He kicks it to Vucevic. Harris passes to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And here's Fry for 3. San Antonio leading. 16 feet away. Splitter inside. Vucevic defending. Splitter misses.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Hey, guys, we got to get up shots early in the shot clock, all right? Spread the floor, move the ball, and if you get a good look, take it. Attack. Let's go.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right in. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Those could prove... to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Garai. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
And let's look at some league leaders. Big defense being played by these small forwards. They're leading their position in blocks over the last month. You take a look at Harris, 5th in the league in patrolling the paint.
Just superb athletic defenders right there, all of them, and aggressive too. They challenge every shot.
You'd really love to see every player devote the kind of energy to their defense that this group of small forwards does.
Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 21. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Leonard, no luck. Orlando trailing here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of them.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
It's hauled in by Ginobili. The Spurs have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Shake and Bake. San Antonio again missing.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
And now Orlando on the break. Here's Garai. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Ginobili. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
With their rebound, and they've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Mills, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And so he hits both.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Here's Shake and Bake. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. They need this, and it's good on the layup. He's got 6.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Inside. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. Payton's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Magic. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Dishes it to Leonard. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 9.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Payton outside. Inside to Vucevic. And he throws it down hard with one hand. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And Orlando has possession. Following the 3 from Shake and Bake. Can't connect from short range. To the paint, it's taken away by Payton. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Harris with the ball. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 13.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Here's Shake and Bake. 24 points for him. That ties it up. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For Orlando, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw, no good. A different look now for San Antonio.
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
Making a change here.
Let's go. You're in.
Hey, well time.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Parker, averaging 6 points per contest. And Joseph kicks to Parker. For the lead. The shot misses.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Magic lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
San Antonio trailing here. Shake and Bake. He's in at point guard. Is out there with Anderson. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Jack's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Anderson, a screen on Jack. The pass to Shake and Bake. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. That's good. Shake and Bake's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for Jarrett Jack.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And, Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Shake and Bake. He feeds it to Joseph. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Magic shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Jack passes to Little. There's the dish to Fry. Kicks to Oladipo. Rebound by Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake's got rebound number 8 now on the night. He dishes it to Anderson. Passes it to Shake and Bake to take the lead. No good. And Orlando the other way now. And it's Harris off the drive to the wing right side. Pass to Fry. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Splitter, and he dunks it down.
A textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. The Magic making a switch here. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Payton outside. All sorts of time. It goes straight through with the swish.
That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
Now, here's Green. Anderson, a screen on Harris. Shake and Bake. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now, guys. I don't like his shot selection at all.
And Fry kicks to Harris. That's good. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Payton drives in. Pass to Fry. From downtown, that's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
There's Shake and Bake. Can they get it? Can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Got that one up quick. And the Magic lead by 9.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the...
You're up. Let's go.
Here's Jack. There's the pick. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Hey, the NBA is all about...
Shake and Bake's checked in for Tony Parker. The Magic. Here's Shake and Bake. from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Shake and Bake's got 11 in the second half. Magic leading by 10. They set the pick. Payton drives in. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Here's Shake and Bake. Fires the three. Orlando grabs the miss.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Fires the three. Rebound by the Magic. Fry's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's Harris off the drive. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Shake and Bake. Feeds to Leonard to Shake and Bake. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Goes up the baseline. That is good. Shake and Bake's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Oladipo dishes to Payton. Harris, right side. The feed now to Vucevic, and the shot is good. And the Magic lead by 12.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly
for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
Well, I think they're very motivated to come in tonight and win after losing the first game against them this season.
Without question. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept, and it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
Leonard, no luck. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 17-7 run. Payton with the ball. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the
outside Jack. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, what can you point to as the team's primary strength for getting this win here tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, and we just kept grinding, you know. We never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This